This is Karen Sindelar, trying to help bring you balance in body, mind, and spirit. Now, you can look at some yoga poses and postures, videos, just about anywhere. And I want to bring to you that element that you can't really get in a lot of places, which is really trying to find more balance by how you're doing the movements and how you're doing the postures. In this segment, we're doing some sun salutations with a warrior one and a couple other things added on. But let's look at how you can bring more balance into your body and your mind and your life by the way that you do the postures. Let's start with our plank, lowering down. And when we come up, go ahead and melt your heart. And then pushing back into your child's pose, melting down, feeling the palms firm on your mat, lengthening your spine, coming back up to the top of your push-up position. Nice and firm, melting the heart down, drawing up and letting yourself sink. Shoulders coming back together, pushing back. Child's pose again, lengthening out the spine, elongating, not just through the heart, but the arms. Curling the toes under and pushing up into a down dog. Again, melting our heart here and lengthening through. This act of melting our heart as we really embrace each position and take our time to find our breath, relaxing into the pose, is what gives your nervous system a chance to relax from the complete and utter hectic pace of life that all of us bring to ourselves. And sometimes we feel we have no choice. But when we really try to focus on that breath, which we always come back to in yoga, allowing the heart to melt, and here again, releasing back, lengthened out spine in downward dog, each one perhaps a little more flexible and stretched than the prior, melting the hips down. Calm and even-minded, releasing, floating up, letting the hands drift to overhead, navel into your spine as you sit back, lunging tall and getting the foot position for your warrior one, lifting your hands up straight. Again, here allowing your heart to just sink and melt over the legs, deep breaths into your torso. Finding the hips sinking, stepping back into your plank, lowering it as you melt. And come on up, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale as you push back into your down dog. Lengthening out in your upper body, stepping forward and finding the hips sinking. Just getting your position. Just find the air breathing in nice and deep through your body. And then we're going to clasp the hands together. And with a strong, straight back, reach out and feel the heart melt there as well. Legs are still lunging, pressing back into your back hamstring and your back heel. Sweeping the hands down, and we'll step it forward. into our forward fold. Spine relaxed, neck relaxed, heart melted. Then lift part way. Take that inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Finding our warrior one. Stance with our lunged front leg again. Lifting the torso, melting the heart. Palms together. Interlacing the fingers as you can to straighten out through the back. Pulling the navel into the spine, but the heart's melting at the same time. Coming back up to tall. And sweeping the hands down. Finding your plank again. Giving yourself that opportunity to balance out. Every time we come to the mat, we're giving ourselves the chance to find more balance from our tightness, our pressure, what we hold in that we may not even realize we're doing. Now for a spinal twist, which is a great way to decompress from our regular life and our everyday activities. First, we want to grow tall. Before we start from the navel and turn out and behind, looking over a shoulder if you're able. No pressure though, and don't force it to go too far. Slowly turning back and reversing to the other side. Noticing how the shoulders can be down and back, lifting through the heart and strengthening. Breathing wide into the deep part of your back. And slowly coming back. Big deep breath, lifting the torso and lowering the hands again to your side. Coming into a cobbler's or butterfly pose. Melting the heart first. Inhale and exhale, lengthen forward. Just hinging at the hips to protect ourselves and keep us safe. And then we'll find a simple straddle stretch. Doesn't have to be far open, and it doesn't matter how flexible you are. That one hand on your side can go down as far on the forearm as you're able, and the opposite. As you lift, the heart's still melting. Relishing the stretch as you keep the opposite hip down firm onto the mat. And then we can try the other side. Hips even, sits bones evenly pressing into the mat. And growing our heart up and out as it melts down. And then bringing the hands together. Take a deep, long breath as you allow the heart to melt here. Better balance. Keep on practicing.